Line. When people consider a visit to Israel, many wonder, is it safe? We met up with some first-time tourists, and they found it not only completely secure, but a destination beyond all their expectations.
Much of the world only knows Israel from what it sees on television news or reads on the web. That typically includes images of violence and words like oppressed. But what's it really like in Israel?
Based on what the news media shows, many wouldn't expect to see shopping, restaurants, and people going about their daily lives. For example, this is the Mamilla Mall, just outside the walls of the old city. It's a combination of restaurants, shops, and cafes.
We talk with first-time tourists about their perception before leaving and the reality they experienced after their arrival.
What did people say to you when you told them you're going to come to Israel?
They questioned it. They said, do you really want to do that? Is it safe?
Did they say you were crazy?
That was a very common comment. Are you crazy? And I said, no. You know, nothing was going to stop me. You know, people couldn't talk me out of it. So.
And how did you feel before you came? What was it like?
Probably a little apprehensive, but excited. You know, we just couldn't wait to see where Christ has walked, and it was more than I expected. It was amazing.
Some felt coming to Israel might send a message in fighting back against the growth of terrorism.
I had some friends who said, why don't you come along? And I thought, oh, I'm not sure I should. It might be a little dangerous. And then I thought, goodness, life is dangerous. Really, I came from the Boston Marathon. I mean, there's so much going on that I'm not going to worry about it.
If you stop moving, the bad guys win. It's ridiculous.
Tuvia Zaretsky arranged their tour with an eye on ancient history and current events.
I told them I wanted to come over here and look at the world that's here and the people that are here and the places where the Bible events took place. And for them, it has been an eye-opening experience. And it's in the context of Israel today.
Samuel Smaja has led tours here for more than 20 years.
Israel doesn't come in the category of tourist destination. Israel is not the Bahamas. Israel is not even Paris. Israel is not even Rome. I believe Israel is the stage of your faith. And I believe coming to Israel will encourage you in your walking with the Lord.
And what was it like after these tourists made their leap of faith to come to Israel?
The Israelis really have their act together. Felt very comfortable. The people are wonderful, they're very professional, they're very caring, and they really want to make us feel welcome. It's a very sophisticated, cosmopolitan city.
So when we got here, there was such a peace. The whole time we've been here, I have never felt not safe.
And they did know Israel has been experiencing its own wave of terror.
They told us there are places you definitely don't want to go, but there are places in any city in the United States you don't want to go to.
Jerusalem Mayor Nir Barkat told CBN News, despite the current violence, Jerusalem is a safer city than most.
We have the best police in the world. We have the best security forces. Per capita, we're safe as London when you really check the numbers. So actually, when I fly to America, I pray to come back home safely to Jerusalem, because the crime rates in America are 6 times more per capita than in Jerusalem.
And how did these Christian pilgrims feel after walking in the footsteps of Jesus?
Oh, it was quite moving. Yeah, it brought me to tears a few times. There's not another feeling like walking where Christ has walked.
I don't think I'll ever read the Bible the same way anymore.
Yes.
I've been so moved by being here. I would not trade it for anything.
And I felt the Lord with me through this trip, and He's been speaking to my heart and doing good work in there. And I wouldn't trade it for anything either. I'm so glad I came.
It also brought the Bible to life.
For me, it really tied the Old Testament and the New Testament together in ways that I could not have done had I not come here and seen the geography and appreciated the history.
I really believe that after you come to Israel, you'll never be the same. For several reasons. First of all, you'll read the Bible in a different understanding. You'll be able to visual whatever you read, and you'll be able to understand the Jewish Christian background of the Word of God, and you'll see how deep your faith is. And my prayer is that when you come to Israel, you will leave here praying for the peace of Jerusalem.